Hey, it's Jeff Walker, and I want to wish you a Happy New Year. And even more, I want to challenge you to an amazing New Year. This is my favorite week of the year, the week between Christmas and New Year's. And this is where I focus on creating my new year, creating what's ahead for me. And that's the great thing about being an entrepreneur is that we literally create our businesses, our success from the ether. We think of something, and until we think of it, it doesn't exist. And then we think of it and we create it, and it's just amazing. And to have that kind of a power over our lives, and that's what makes us special. That's what makes entrepreneurs special. So, like I said, I wanted to challenge you to create an amazing year. Now, a lot of people this time of year, they talk about resolutions, and I think resolutions suck. I hate them because this whole energy of I resolve to do something, it's the wrong energy. I want to be doing things that I'm just drawn to. And I actually shot a video last New Year's about why resolutions suck. Now, I'm a big fan of setting goals, but one of the things is, I want to challenge you to have balance in your life. That's something that I think I do pretty well. I've got this great business. I've had some pretty good success. I've got a great relationship with my wife for 26 years now. Got a great relationship with my kids. I stay physically active. I spend time outdoors. I'm involved in my community. And, it's not just because I'm some amazing person. It's because I focus on that balance. I demand that of myself. And in fact, I think that if I didn't have that balance, I wouldn't have the success I had. It's not like I go out on a wilderness trip for 2 weeks, float down the river for 2 weeks. It's not like my business allows me to do that. The fact that I get out and have those adventures allows me to have the business I have. I couldn't have the success I've had if I wasn't out there and having a truly balanced life. That's what enables my success. And I want to challenge you because there's a lot of people that are working way too hard that never take a break. They never turn it off. They never disconnect. And frankly, that might be a way you can get short-term success, but you can't get long-term success for that way. I just don't think it works over the long run. You need to recharge. So I welcome you I challenge you to introduce balance into your life. And of course, there's times when we all get really busy. Maybe when you're first starting your business up, you're crazy business, or crazy busy, or maybe you're starting your business and you're also working at a job and things are insane. That's okay. All of us have times where it gets crazy, but we have to have times where we step back and recharge. When I'm in the middle of one of my launches, things get pretty crazy. I'm not terribly balanced for a few weeks there, but then I will take that time to recharge. So I challenge you to build some balance into this year for yourself. So do that by setting goals in different areas. I set goals in all the various roles in my life. I've got lots of roles, from being a business owner to being a leader to my team, to a leader to my industry, to my clients, to being a community member, to being a husband, to being a son, to being a father, to being an athlete. That's one of my core beliefs, is that I'm an athlete and I treat myself and I treat my body like an athlete. That means I stay in shape and I'm in training to be an athlete at all times. And I also have an emotional life and an intellectual life that I take care of through learning and through meditation. I've got a spiritual life. Sit down and set goals for the different areas of your life, not just monetary or financial goals, not just business goals. Pick out goals for the different roles in your life. And again, I challenge you to have balance. The other place I challenge you is to have intentionality in your life, to reflect back on why are you doing what you're doing. Are you creating a business to create a lifestyle? Are you creating a business to create an impact? To create a legacy? There's lots of reasons to build a business. But when you started off, you had a reason that you started your business. I want you to reflect back on why. What's my big why? Why am I doing this? Because you know what? There are times where having a business is really, really hard. I once heard this joke. Actually, I heard it from my son. He said that he had heard that entrepreneurs are people who work 12 hours a day so they don't have to work 8 hours a day in their job. And, you know, there can be some truth to that. You know, you have to put in a real effort to birth something, to create a business. And if you're going through that effort, you know, why are you doing it? Connect to why. Connect to why you're doing it. And you know what? Maybe the original reason you did it is not the reason now, but then why are you doing it now? You know, when I started out, I was desperate. My family was desperate just to bring in a few extra dollars to try to change our lifestyle. But, you know, over the years, as my success, as our success grew, you know, it's gone way beyond it. Now I'm in business and I work really hard to make an impact, and to help people and help leaders and help those leaders help others. And I don't know why it drives me so much, but it really does drive me. I'm here to make that impact. It's way beyond the money. So I've changed my whys, but I'm always very, very clear on my why. And you know what? I can't do my best. I can't play my best game. I can't help, you know, the most number of people if I don't have that balance, which is what we talked about earlier. So yeah, I'm challenging you for 2015 or whenever you're watching this, bring some balance into your life, bring some balance to your goals, and bring some intention to your life and some intention to your business. So if you're watching this blog or this video anywhere else besides at my blog at jeffwalker.com, head on over there. We got some extra goodies for you. That's where all the discussion takes place. Scroll down, leave a comment for me, and have a happy, balanced, and intentional new year.